Sitting upright on your sit bones, your chest high, your hands behind your knees, and just roll halfway back and then push your chest up. This is level one. This is always our nice, simple breath and movement combined so that you have a chance to really get into your back and stretch your back and engage your tummy, and you're switched on to what you're doing in your body. Now take the hands, palms up, elbows into waist, bicep curl, look familiar? Hold, elbows to the side, palms down, do you like that? Not a lot. And come down towards your feet. Okay, so palms up, roll back a little, elbows to waist, give me one bicep curl. Now lead with the elbows out to the side, palms down. That's it, there it is. Elbows in, come forward and do it again. Palms up, elbows to waist, bicep curl. Elbows lead the way to the side, palms down and reach towards your feet. And do it again. Bicep curl. Elbows lead the way, that is perfect. So good. We'll do it with hand weights. Rolling back, elbows into waist, bicep curl, lead with the elbows out to the side and find your feet. So a little moment to breathe, elbows to waist, elbows lead the way to the side, tuck them back in and tip forward. Elbows into waist, lift to the side, elbows tuck in and come forward. Beautifully executed. Keep it going. Bicep curl, breathe. Elbow to the side, lift and reach forward, let go. I love this. We're going to do 5 more because you look so strong. Grip with your tummy muscles, bicep work, shoulder work and abdominal work. Pull the tummy muscles in. Maybe you'd like to extend your legs a little further. That will make the exercise harder. And reach forward and let the breath go. So we'll do 4 more. Elbows to waist, bicep curl, elbows to the side. Finish it off, tuck in and then come forward. 3 more. Elbows in, bicep curl, out to the side, tuck in and come forward. 2 more. Elbows in, bicep curl, elbow to the side, tuck it in and come forward. One last one, you're really beginning to feel that. Elbows in, bicep curl, elbows to the side and let's rest. So put your hand weights down, release the wrists, go down your legs and stretch. You do what you need to do. Maybe you need to cross your legs over and get into the side of the bum. Maybe you need to shoulder roll. Maybe you need a back stretch because it's gonna get tough. We're going to go back to level 1, hands behind your knees. Just so you know what base camp is, just so you know what to come back to if it does get too tough. Hands behind your knees. I'm going to roll back and I'm going to lift my elbows in line with my shoulders and then lift my spine. So elbows out to the side, lift the arms, drop, and then give yourself a breather. Stretch your spine. I need that in between. Drop, elbows, up, down, behind your thighs. So let that sink into the muscle. Good shoulder mobility. Lift, forward, down. Good. Anyone keen to make this a little harder? Anyone? Big yes from the room. Lift one leg. Oh my word. Do the other side, do the other side, do the other side. And now rest. That was fun. Elbows, one leg, breathe out. Other leg, breathe out. What do we feel like a lollipop lady or person? Elbows, stop, stop, and then lift. I'm so filming you right now. Lift and release. You've got 2 more like this. How's your back feeling? Does it need a little bit of TLC? Do you need to just pause and rest for the last one? Because we are going to add hand weights. So take a moment to stretch, release your back, and pick up your hand weights. Bent knees. Tighten your tummy. Elbows to the side, elbows in line with shoulders. That's tough. That took my breath away. And the other side. And then come forward. So I was trying to talk and I couldn't. And that's never been heard of. Breathe out 1. Breathe out 2. And reach forward 3. Elbows in line with shoulders. Lift one leg. Lift the other leg. And bring the hands to the feet. You look incredible. If you need to put your hand weights down and just work with the arms or the legs, that's fine. Because there's a lot going on here. Arm work, balance and leg work. You can feel the abdominal work, can't you? Just watch your hands. Don't forget there's traffic relying on us. Elbows to the side, so your palm, very bold, forward. Palm bold forward. 3 more of these and we'll do something very different. Elbows, lift. Elbows, lift. Good. 2 more. And if you need to stop and rest before you attempt those last 2, that's fine. And this is your last one, so make it a goodie. Elbows to the side. Oh, couldn't help myself. Did both legs. How about you? You gonna try that? No? Ah, Teresa did it, woohoo! So come into a full recovery. Put your hand weights down. Rotate the wrists. Stretch your back. Take your hands behind you and lift. We're going to lie on our side, okay? Lie down on your side. If you've got a towel, you might want to place it underneath your hip or between your head and your arm. Have one hand weight close, or both hand weights close, and bend your knees. So it's quite comfortable to begin with. Knees bent, head on your arm. And bring your elbow into your waist. That's perfect, Mike. The elbow tucks right into your waist. So you're pushing your elbow, boof, into your waist. Happy with that? Good. And the palm faces forward. So I'm going to try and lift my knee and then close and lift and close. So I've got shoulder work. Good. I've got glute work, bum work as well. So level 1 is arm, level 2 is arm and leg, and level 3 is hand weight. Oh, sneaked it in. Sneaked it in. 1 and lower. 2 and lower. This is tough. 3. Keep your body still as you do this. 4. Don't roll back. 5. 6. Well done. 7. Keep the elbow tucked in. 8. 9. And rest. Put the hand weight down. Put the knee down and roll the shoulders. And extend the legs out away from you. So long, I'm kicking my book. So tighten your tummy and lift your waist off the floor and lift the top leg. Top leg lifts and lowers, and it's a really small lift. Hand in front of chest. So this is about abdominals. This is about your core muscle, your deep-seated muscle, waist off the floor. Both legs lift and lower. Both legs lift and lower. And as both legs lift, you should feel the pinch in your waist. Good. Keep the feet off the floor. Well done. Let me hear you breathe gently as you lift. And then level 3, keeping the legs up and lower, hand into the air, palm facing forward. But if you're not comfortable with that, you can rest your hand on your thigh. Okay? Tighten your tummy, hands directly above your shoulder, palm facing forward. Keep the arm there, might help you to balance. And then take the hand above your head, palm down. Lift your head and turn your bottom fingers down towards the floor and look down your leg. So palm faces down. Lift, palm faces your leg. Just 3 of those, 3 more. Lift, palm faces down. Lift, palm faces the floor. Lift, palm faces down. Lift. Good, I think we've got one more. Rest. Bend the knees. Hands forward. Arm in the air. Turn your head and open behind you. And lift and close. So make it nice and smooth. Lift and open. Lift and close. That's so nurturing. That's so lovely. So keep the arm open. Lift it, open, and just drop into the floor. So bring the hand up. Rest it on the floor. Push yourself up to take a seat and take your feet to the other end of the mat. Hand weights in front. Bend your knees and lie down on your side. Make yourself really cozy and comfortable. If you've got a towel, take it between your head and your arm, pull your tummy in, and all you do is start with the arm. Now, how does it feel on this side? Is the rotator cuff slightly more comfortable on this side, or is it tighter on this side? And the rotator cuff is deep into the shoulder girdle. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. And once you've got that mechanism going, elbow into waist, Beverly. So you've got the elbow pushing into your waist. Once you've got that mechanism going, lift the knee and lower. Breathe out 2 and lower. Breathe out 3 and lower. Breathe out 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still tucking that elbow in. And 10. Now let's do it with a hand weight. Just one hand weight. Elbow into waist. Lift the hand, lift the knee. 1, palm down. Lift the knee. 2, palm down. Keep the elbow tucked into the waist. It's almost digging into the waist. Would you agree? Digging into the waist, because I can see some air time between elbows and waist. So get that elbow tucked in. So tuck it in even more, Tony, because it's lifting slightly. Yeah, honestly, just jam. I want to see bruises. Not in the normal places, but in the waist this time. Okay, rest. Put the hand weight down, shake out the legs, release the top shoulder. The top hand in front of your chest, line up your body and lift and lower the top leg. No higher than your hip. Breathe out, tummy tight. Good. Well done. Level 2, both legs. Let's see what we can do to relax the rest of our body. So try and relax your forehead and your eyes and your jaw, the top shoulder in particular, and instead really intensify the feeling around your midriff. Lifting the waist off the floor, tightening the tummy, feeling the concentrated effort here, not here, not here, not your leg, but here in your tummy. So if it feels good and you can carry on, lift the hand so the palm faces forward, hand directly above your shoulder, and keep going, lifting and lowering. It may help you balance or not. So at the moment, my top hand is palm up. I'm just going to squish down a bit, palm up. Good. And then I'm going to turn my palm down, fingers onto the floor. Bring the arm above my head, palm down. Push through my hand and look down your leg, leg slightly off the floor. Head and arm lowers. Push up, push and look down the leg, and then arm over ear. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift and lower. And again, I think we did 6 on the other side, if my menopausal brain remembers correctly, or was it 21? Bend your knees, hand weights down and arms in front. Let your head drop. A little rub of the toes is always welcome here. Lift the top hand, look at it, and roll over and look behind you. Then lift and bring the hand down. So this is your recovery, this is your release. Work your knees to touch, work your ankles to hold together. And then keep the arm open. Look up or look behind you, and ideally you want the back hand on the floor, but if it won't go, rest it on your thigh. And notice where you're feeling the stretch. Is it chest? Is it waist? For me, it's always the legs, very tight. And you'll find this in your tight spot. Good. Bring the hand up. Push onto your tummy and extend your legs behind you. Relax your toes, elbows underneath. Thumbs line up with nose. Pull the tummy in and let it rest on the floor. Scoop your tummy in and let it rest on the floor. Scoop and lower. Now climb up onto your knees. Hold. Ear, shoulder, hip and lower. Breathe out. Lift and lower. Breathe out. Lift and lower. Keep going. Find your pattern. Find your breath. Lift and lower. Good. 3 more like this. This is level 2. Level 1 is just that tummy scoop. Now, if you need to rest, rest now, because whilst I'm going to head on over to level 3. Front hand, palm down on the floor in front, hand to the side. Now keep your body still as the hand goes back to the knee. Now bring the elbow underneath you and take the other hand forward to the side, to the knee, and bring the hands together. And try that again. Bring the hand forward, side, knee, elbow underneath. So keep your attention on your thumb and keep your body square. I know it's difficult. I know you want to look at where the hand is going, but keep your body square, and that will really activate your core muscles. And yeah, there's a bit of shoulder work going on as well, but that's just a bonus. Most of this is about your core. So take a moment to rest. Find your perfect rest position. It could be heels to bum. It could be the pose of a child. I'd like to do a couple more with a hand weight. Let's see how that's going. It's really, really enthusiastic. So level 1 is tummy. Level 2 is on your knees. Level 3 is hand forward with the hand weight or without. Okay, so swapping hands, forward, side, back, forward, side, back. Taking your time, keeping your body square, almost as if you had a tray on your back. It stays still. Perfect. Well done. One last one. Heels to bum or full recovery, pose of a child, and move your feet to relax. Propping yourself back up on your elbows. Elbows underneath shoulders, nose over thumbs. Lift your chest. So it's quite easy when we do this to kind of sink into our shoulders and let our head drop. Lift your shoulders, lift your head, and just bring your heel towards your bum. That's all I want you to do, heel to bum. Now try it with both legs, both heels. And lower. Heels. So we've got a little bit of core work going on, but we've also got glute work, bum work. I'm going to bring my heels in and hold. Heel, toes, lower. Heel, toes, lower. Keep going. Heel, toe, lower. One more. Heel, toe, rest. All the way down on the floor. Hands out to the side, palms down. Lift one arm and lower. Lift the other arm, lower. So the fingers or the palms face down. Your head resting on your towel or on the mat, and you're simply lifting one arm and then the other. You ready for level 2? Both arms. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Breathe out. Lift and lower. Good. Feel the squeeze across your shoulder blades. No hand weights. I don't like doing back work with hand weights, so just your own body weight. Lift your chest and lower. Hands to the side. Lift and lower. Good work. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Last level. Lift. Turn the palms forward. Turn the palms down. Turn the palms away. Turn the palms down. Rest. Raise your upper body. Palms forward. Down. Back. Down, lower. 3 more of those. Lift, forward, down, back, down. Oh, do you feel the warmth? In all the right places. Across your upper back. Across your shoulder blades. In the middle of your spine, or right across the middle of your back. Everywhere where the body starts to let go, to slacken. So give me 1 more of those. We'll call it a day. You've done a phenomenal amount of work today. Good work. So rest on the floor or pose of a child. Oh, we've done everything. Arms, rotator cuff, waist, back, shoulders, everything. Tick, 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 tick. Full body workout? I'd say so. And all of it on the floor. I want you to bring your hands beside you and your palms up and just drop into the floor. And that's a really good recovery for across the upper back. Good, well done. Then bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your tailbone under and tuck your head under. And then stretch. So this will helpfully stretch your spine, stretch your tummy and enable you to feel nice and flexible after all that work. So no DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness, maybe a little bit, just to let you know that you've done a good job. Good. Perfect. So curl the toes, lift the knees, and let's see your down dog. Arms in line with ears, spread those fingers and drive those heels into the floor. Hold it, bend your knees, walk your hands to your feet and lift your bum and just hang out there. Let gravity open up your shoulders. Circle your arms one way and circle the arms the other. And then stretch your hamstrings by bringing your hands above your knees and bending and straightening your legs, or bring your hands to the floor and bend and straighten your legs. Now I love that because I love the feeling of gravity stretching my neck, stretching along my spine. I want to share the gorilla pose with you. You'll like this. If you can get your hands on the floor, that's perfect. Turn the palm up and lift your foot and put your hand underneath your foot. Might need to bend your knees to do it. So your big toe comes to the fleshy part of your thumb. Have you got it? Right, step on your hand. I'm loving this. Now do it with the other hand. Okay, we don't really step on it, but you know, you've got a little bit of pressure there. Finally, ready? Straighten the legs. Oh! Straighten the legs. I want pictures of you doing this. Stretch the hamstrings, the back of the knees. Ooh. And the calves, and then let go. Well done.